Suburban London, the end of the tube line, leafy streets and hard-working commuters. Chipping Barnet has been blue since 1974. Its current MP is high-profile Brexiteer and Environment Secretary Theresa Villiers.
I am campaigning on a positive platform about what I will do and have done as a champion for my constituency in Barnet.
In 2016, the constituency voted 59 to 41 in favour of Remain. And the following year, the Conservatives saw their majority slashed from 7,000 to just 353. An unscientific hour or two speaking to people in the more prosperous parts of the constituency suggested some traditional Conservative voters may be wavering. Having voted for Theresa Villiers in the past, given her position on Brexit, from what you're saying, there is...
I don't think I could vote for her, really. Just because of that one issue.
General election, I don't think will solve anything. It will just fudge the matter, because if the issue of the Brexit doesn't go down party lines, how do we know who to vote for if we're in favour of Brexit or if we're against Brexit?
Chipping Barnet is one of a number of London constituencies which voted strongly for Remain in 2016, but is represented by a Conservative MP whose party is now dedicated to delivering Brexit with or without a deal. When the general election campaign comes, if it is focused in on Brexit, then basic arithmetic would suggest seats like this one are going to be vulnerable. You're a Brexiteer, your constituency voted very heavily for Remain. That's a problem, isn't it?
My goal is to bring people back together, to bridge those divisions that the referendum has revealed. And I strongly feel that the best way to do that is to respect the result of the referendum, to get on with Brexit so that we can really focus on those important priorities in terms of supporting our economy, supporting our NHS, our schools.
I feel like they're going to do what they want to do anyway, so what's the point in voting? And I didn't used to feel like that, but that's what I feel like at the moment.
Did you vote in the referendum?
Yes, yeah. I voted Remain.
Well, I used to be a Labour supporter very much. I did once vote for Theresa May, but I wish I hadn't.
Having pushed Theresa Villiers to the wire in 2017, Labour's candidate will be back for another try and seems bullish about the party's chances of success. Do you think that you can actually win here?
I think absolutely we can. I think everyone was a bit shocked in 2017 at sort of 7 in the morning when we were still counting, and it was recount territory in Chipping Barnet for the first time ever. Our policy is now there. We've got a second referendum with Remain on the ballot, and I've been very clear that I will campaign against any deal for Remain.
There will, of course, be more than one party vying for Remain votes here in Chipping Barnet. And ironically, if the Remain vote is split, then that could allow the Tories to hang on. It's just a snapshot, but some Labour voters for whom Brexit was the primary motivator did seem to be considering their options. Normally, you plan to vote Labour.
Yeah.
Would you consider the Lib Dems this time?
Yeah, I would, especially if they're into remaining Brexit. Yeah, I would consider to vote for them.
I have always voted Labour, but we've never won for quite a long time now. So maybe I might think about changing.
The Lib Dems were a distant third here in 2017, but post the Euros, confidence is high.
We have always known that London is a Liberal city. In the European elections, London became a Liberal Democrat city. And it just shows that everything has changed.
Is there not a danger, though, that you split the Remain vote and that allows the Tories to hold on in places like Chipping Barnet?
Absolutely not. Labour have shown now, with Jeremy Corbyn saying that he's going to remain neutral on the biggest issue facing us of the day, the Liberal Democrats are the only clear Remain option.
General elections are unpredictable beasts. It could be all about schools and hospitals, but right now it seems likely that Brexit will dominate. And whilst a firm Brexit stance may win the Conservatives' votes in the Midlands and north of England, in London's suburbs, quite the opposite may be true.